I'm newsreader Carl, and this is the Arran and Carl Happy Report, February 2023. Let's go straight over to the man cave and see what made Arran and Carl happy this month.
Thank you, newsreader Carl.
That's Arran.
This is Carl.
And we're going to tell you our 5 happy things for February 2023.
Yes.
So, what was your first happy thing, Arran?
So, my first happy thing was we started the Megazord big build that I've decided to do. And actually, we finished our first bunch, so I'm waiting for the next lot.
Okay. So the big build, it's from some magazines.
Yeah.
And it's a really big Megazord with lights.
With lights.
So is there anything tricky about the magazine?
Yes, now that you mention it. It's all in French. Because at the moment, the way you can only get this big build is from France.
So, have you been having to learn French, or have you found something to help?
No, we've actually found Google Lens, which will translate it into English for us.
That's handy. So you've made, how many heads have you made for it so far?
We've made all 5 now.
5 heads. Just need bodies now.
Yeah. And we're starting on the body when the next issues come in. Because I've done all the issues I had.
Okay.
So, what's your first best thing for February, Carl?
Well, I had the very exciting thing of being a referee at Premier Promotions, which is the wrestling promotion I've been going to for the last 20 years, or well over 20 years now. And I was referee at one of their shows in Whitehawk in Brighton, which is very exciting. I think I did all right, because they've asked me to do some more shows, which is quite exciting.
Yeah.
So I get to boss around the wrestlers.
Yes.
And tell them, don't you use fists. If you do that again, I'll give you a warning. It was great fun.
Yes.
I got to give the Prince of Mumbai, Rishi Ghosh, I gave him a public warning. And I disqualified that terrible man, Tiger Raj Ghosh. I disqualified him, and he lost the match because he did a low blow.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah. What a nasty guy. Okay. Right, Arran, your second happy thing for February.
So my second happy thing for February is I got a t-shirt and hoodie as a memorial for Jason Davis Frank, who is my favourite Power Ranger ever. But we emailed the company, which is JDF's company, Jesus Didn't Tap. In fact, we emailed 2 companies, but Jesus Didn't Tap was the main one. Because the picture was originally on the back. So we emailed them to see if they would print it on the front. They said yes, which I am eternally grateful for. I owe them big time. And also, we sent them some pictures, and I am now on there. They chose one, and I am now on their Facebook and Instagram. So, Carl, what's your second best thing for February?
Well, my second best thing for February is a little bit silly, but there's a bit of a silly joke thing that you can do. I met a friend at Wetherspoons, and you can, if you let people know what table number you're at and which Wetherspoons you're at, you can get them to send you stuff via the app. And I've tried this a couple of times and not got anything. And this time, a mystery person sent us a bowl of chilies.
Nice.
Which I ate, and they made me laugh. First of all, they had the lady in Wetherspoons come up to our table, and she said, "Excuse me, someone has ordered you a bowl of chilies. Do you really want a bowl of chilies?" And I said, "Yes!" Right, number 3 happy thing for February, Arran.
So my third happy thing for February, and this actually made me really, really happy, is Hasbro have announced a Master Morpher, which is a morpher that Jason David Frank used in Super Ninja Steel, in fact the anniversary episode, which will look similar to this, but thing with Hasbro's one is it's gonna have JDF's voice programmed into it, which is going to be absolutely awesome and a kind of great tribute to him. Another thing that Master Morpher allowed him to do was call on all 5 of his Ranger powers, which is awesome. Now, I will just explain something very quickly, and this will be quick. This one I made myself. This isn't a official release one, I made that myself.
You may look like me, but unless you got a Master Morpher, you ain't nothing but a cheap copy. This copy's gonna kick your butt. Dino Thunder, power up!
So, Carl, what is your third happy thing for February?
My third happy thing is I went to see a friend of mine do a gig, Art Dryer, and they've got a record out, and I did a very cheeky thing. I said, "Do you want to do a swap for a record that I put out?" And they said yes. So we did a record swap, and what makes this record even more exciting, it's got a bit of my voice on it, talking about doing the washing up.
I'm gonna have a flat. I'm gonna live on my own.
My little victory is doing the washing up. It could have been a bit longer, you could have left it, but you did the washing up. So, Arran, number 4 happy thing for February.
So my fourth happy thing for February is I have been planning for my Summer Solstice Disco Festival, which is going to be happening in June.
Oh, that sounds good.
Actually, on the day of the Summer Solstice as well.
Oh, that might be one I'm at Glastonbury.
21st of June, I think it is.
Yeah.
And what's cool about this is it's going to be outside, depending on the weather. I'm going to do some wacky things, play some great summer music, and basically just have some good fun.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. So, what is your fourth happy thing, Carl?
Well, it's the important time of year at Quality Wrestling. We are heading towards Q Wrestling Mania 2. At the end of March, I have a match at Q Wrestling Mania, which is the biggest event that Quality Wrestling put on every year, and I've got quite a big match. And Carlos Chaotico has done his first promo video for that show.
I believe that might be the one we're looking into coming to.
Oh, excellent. You better not boo me. You bet. Don't look at me like that. If he boos me, he's in trouble. Ooh. Art fan. A gallery is very much like a wrestling show. Although, in a gallery, you walk around in reverent silence. At a wrestling show, you can jump up and down and scream all you like. I will be wrestling at Q Wrestling Mania, March 26th, Havant Leisure Centre. Now, number 5, happy thing for February, Arran.
So my 5th happy thing for February is we have been planning a video for the Oscar Bright Festival for next year, which we haven't done one in God, I don't know how long.
No, it's probably about 5 or 6 years since we've done a film for the Oscar Bright Film Festival.
Yeah, it must be. And as you can see by the collar around my neck, it's going to be quite a wacky video, which I can't wait for you guys to see. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that. It's going to be a wacky video. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to take the spiky collar off of me and move on to Carl's. So, Carl, what's your 5th and final happy thing for the best things of February?
My 5th and final thing for February is that I've started to watch quite a good series on Netflix called Against the Ropes. It's a Mexican, kind of a bit of a soap thing about a lady who was sent to prison, but she's innocent, as all people are when they go to prison. She's innocent, and she's got out of prison, and she's got to build up her relationship again with her daughter, who really likes wrestling, but she's also got to find out who planted the bag of drugs on her so she can be innocent, and she's going to win back her daughter by becoming a wrestler.
Prepárate a pelear con uñas y dientes, porque si no la vamos a perder. Lo único que quiero es recuperar el amor de mi hija.
Right, so that's all our happy things. Well, not all our happy things, but 5 of our happy things each.
For this
month. Now, let's go back to the studio and to newsreader Carl. A summer solstice festival disco? In your garden? Be very careful. You may get hippies invading and partying like it's 1976. Anyway, let's go to the sports desk and Sports Arran from the sports desk.
Hello, I'm Sports Arran, and today's sports news is Tommy Fury beat Jake Paul in a boxing match. Boxing! 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 Boxing!
The crazy world of boxing. We hope you've enjoyed this. Just a minute. Sorry, just a moment. Sorry? Oh my word. Really? This is shocking. We have a sudden shocking news report. Here is a bit of shocking footage. Please be aware. If you're of a sensitive disposition, please look away now.
Arran, you're so lovely. Oh, sports Arran, sports Arran. I'm going to throw my knickers at you.
Leave around the back in 5.
This is very shocking. Will Sports Arran still have a job next month? There's only one way to find out, and that's to tune in to Arran and Carl's Happy Report next month. Goodbye.